Let us discuss about the SSL record. The SSL record, which provides two services of SSL connection. One is confidentiality. The second one is nothing but message integrity. What actually the confidentiality? The handshake protocol defines a shared key that is used for conventional encryption of SSL payload. What actually the message integrity? The handshake protocol also defines a shared key that is used to form a message authentication code, a MAC code. Let us discuss how actually this record protocol is going to be operated, or we can see about the operation of the record protocol. For example, the record protocol takes an application message and performs the following operation as we are going to see now. Just which is going to have an application data that is going to be get fragmented first. So the process is going to be called as fragmentation. Then next is going to compress that data called as a compression, and which is going to add a MAC, a secret shared secured key, which is used over there called as a MAC, message authentication code. And encryption is going to be done with the particular data block that is going to be a symmetric encryption. Finally, which is going to append an SSL record protocol record header, and that is going to be complete the particular operation. Let's see an animated version of an SSL record protocol operation. Application data which is going to be taken, then the process is going to be started, fragmented. The application data is going to be get divided into a number of fragmented blocks, desired blocks, and each and every blocks is going to be get compressed, and the compressed data which is going to be added with the MAC. So we have to create a MAC code, and the MAC code is going to be get added along with the particular compressed data, and the same block size is going to be get created. Next, we are going to do the process of encryption. A symmetric encryption process is going to be done with the actual compressed data along with the MAC secret code. So it's going to be encrypted, and the encrypted data at the last stage, which is going to be append with an SSL header record. So header is going to be created, and that is going to be appended along with the particular encrypted data, and now the data is going to be ready for the transmission. This is the process of an SSL protocol operation. The first step is fragmentation. Each upper layer message is fragmented into a block of 2 to the power of 14 bytes or less. Next, compression. Compression is optionally applied. Compression must be lossless and may not increase the content length by more than 1024 bytes. In SSL version 3, no compression algorithm is specified, so the default compression algorithm is null over there. The next step is going to be processing into a computer and message authentication code over the compression data. After this, the MAC algorithm is going to be get used over there, or HMAC algorithm is going to be used over there. The difference is that two paths are concatenated in SSL version 3 and are XORed in the HMAC. The SSL3 MAC algorithm is based on the original internet draft for HMAC, which used concatenation. The final version of HMAC, which have been defined in RFC 2104, and uses the XOR operation. Next, the compressed MAC plus the compressed message plus the MAC are encrypted using an encryption algorithm, symmetric encryption algorithm, and encrypted may not increase the content length more than 1024 bytes, so that the total length may not exceed to the power of 2 to the power of 14. So finally, after the particular encryption process, the process may be a stream encryption or a block encryption. The compressed message plus the MAC are encrypted in the stream, whereas padding may be added after the MAC prior to encryption. That is called as a block encryption. The final step of SSL record protocol processing is to prepare a header consisting of the following particular fields. So as like a content, major version, minor version, and all, and that is going to be get transmitted after the particular process. Let us see about the particular SSL header for record format. The final step, as we discussed about the SSL record protocol processing, is to prepare a header, and which consisting of a content type of 8-bit, the higher layer protocol used to process the enclosed fragment. The next one, major version, which has 8-bit data, which indicates the major version of SSL in use. For SSL v3, the value is 3. Then the minor version, bit size of 8, which indicates the minor version in use. For SSL version 3, the value is 0. Then the compressed length, it's going to be a 16-bit. The length in bytes of the plain text fragment, or a compressed fragment if compression is used, the maximum value is to the power of 14, 2 to the power of 14 plus 2048 bits are going to be present over there in this particular thing. The content type that have been defined are chain cipher specification, or an alert, or an handshake, and the application data. The first three are SSL specific protocols. Note that there's no distinct is made among the various applications. Example, that might be an SSL, or the content data created by such application maybe an SSL. Okay, so this is a record format which is going to be get present in the particular SSL.